everybody, James Cebulski here in New York City. You know, on my way here to the rink, I said to my cab driver, "Let's go Rangers," and he went, wah, 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 wah. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Puck battle along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Slides the puck across to Lafreniere. Quick feed to Sabinishad. And that's intercepted by Greenway. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tuck's going to play to the corner. And he loses control of the puck. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Here's a chance to the middle. And that's intercepted. Puck sent over to Lafreniere. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Looking to set up offensively. The Rangers take it along the wall. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves it to Carey. And that's broken up by Cooley. Handles the pass. Big-time stop.
Lyons made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Battle along the boards. New York's got it in their own zone. Throws it in. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. And the puck's knocked loose. Taken along the wall by Soucy. And that's just out of reach. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Slides it diagonally to Dome. And batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, his teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Norris wins the faceoff. Works it across to Samuelson. Handles the puck. Easy pad save made by Ryan. The Rangers have it against the wall. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. There's a collision. The clock's working against them here. And that's sacrificing the body in front. And they'll skate it out of the zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Rangers have had a considerable amount of time with the puck. It just hasn't translated into offense, so they need to be more opportunistic and try and cash in with those chances.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Lions gonna hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Drives into the crease. Shuts him down.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Fantastic save! New York's looking to break out. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Moves it over to Byram. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Stops the rocket of a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Taken by Sheary. Angles it over to Miller. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. The Rangers grab possession to the puck. Sends a pass over. Picked up along the boards by Sheary. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Big hit. The Rangers have it now. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Trocheck. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Sheary. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Lets it go from the slot. And a great save. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Carrick. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And now he passes up to Brodzinski. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Puck is dropped on period number 3. We're still looking for the game's first goal. My voice is ready. I'm ready to call it. New York's got him along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Lions going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Gavrikov. And now it's over to Sabres. Easy save by Ryan. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, that's a great shot blocked there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Rangers played along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lyon. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! Wow! Perfect! Bobbles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. That's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
With that goal, have gone up by one here in the third.
Well, you're better up by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Buffalo's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. Pass across to Miller. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that shot dies in traffic. Makes the save with the dropper.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the score.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
The Sabres are wheeling, dealing, and have tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading. So they get the equalizer, and the momentum is certainly in their favor.
New York's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Doan. The Rangers gain possession along the wall.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Takes the bank pass feed. Melinston's got it in the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Morrow. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it to Melinston. The Rangers have it from their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Sabres have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McLeod. Intercepted. it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target on the body in front. On the post. And he gets in front of that. Grabbed along the boards by Zucker. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Shesterkin.
Lafreniere's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Thompson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Sends it in on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Trocheck. And the officials waving off icing here. Moves it to Thompson. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass across to Tuck. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. To the low slot. A chance for the win on a stick. Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.